I'm going to show you how to do the Natak Shrine in the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This is all over here in Sokkala, but it's up in the sky. We're on this sky archipelago, and in order to get here, what we're going to have to do is we're actually going to have to go over here to the Uri Mountain Skyview Tower. Now, if you've ever been to this Skyview Tower, there's just a bird flying around the back holding a part. You shoot the bird with a bow, take the part up here with Ultra Hand, give it to a guy, opens it up, and then you get in here. Alright, so then what we're going to do is going to examine this like normal, get boosted up into the sky, and there's a two-part process in order to get where we want to go. So that ball in the air, we actually want to go to the ledge right next to it, but we don't have enough height to make it there. There's no way we're going to make it there. So instead, we go down here, and we're going to try to go over top of this smaller piece. There's also a flux construct over here. So you're going to want to, you don't really need to manage stamina. I mean, this is close enough. It's easy to get to. And then once you get here, there's an interesting device that you have to build. It's already pre-built, but you need to add a little bit to it. So we're going to come down here, and there's this flying device up here, which is really cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Ultra Hand on these things, and we're going to put them upright. And you're going to try to balance the weight as best as you can. These things will disappear or break at random, which will then unbalance your flying machine. But it's not too big of a deal. It's pretty easy to control. Alright, so grabbing the last one here. I'm going to put it on right here. Right there. Okay. You could put more fans on. It's up to you. But there's this thing in the middle, and you hit control on it. Once you do that, it will start to fly. And then you're going to turn towards the place you want to go up here, and then you're going to fly. I'm going to speed this up because it's going to take like a minute or two. Alright, once you are over it, you're going to press X, and that will make it stop. And then you can fall. You can do it without jumping off. Alright, then after that, we have this shrine here. You'll go here, you'll activate it, it'll activate the fast travel. It'll tell you about getting the gem that's connected to the light. So you see this light? We got to now get the gem that is connected to that. Now, I'm going to show you without the flyer because no guarantee that you'll have this flying device when you get here. Although you could get it, and it could actually make this way easier. So now what you're going to do is push on this, line it up a little bit better, and then come over to here and wait here and get ready to paraglide. You're going to come over to here. I'm going to pull out the paraglider. You don't have to do it exactly like that. You just got to get in here alive. Alright, then you're going to take this, and you're going to come over to this thing, and you're going to attach it, like, over here. So that hole is where that hole was we came in. Putting this on will rotate this device. Then you're just going to get ready to grab it once it's in the right place. Which, it wasn't quite in the right place just yet. Let's try again. Okay, that's close enough. Now we're going to look at the mini-map, make sure we're lined up. It looks like we are. We're going to grab this thing now. We're going to rotate it, and then we're going to look at the mini-map to line up perfectly as best as we can. And then we're going to stick it in the ground like this. Make sure there's enough space, make sure there's enough room, and then let go. Then grab this. Put it up here. And then you're going to climb up here. Walk over to this. Get up on this, climb over this, get over here. Look back at it. I'm going to go with it here. Hit that. And there goes the gem. And the gem, thankfully, made it. It can fly off. It can bounce off in weird ways. So it's not always going to go perfectly if you throw it over here. But I got very lucky with the bounce. So what you can do is you can stay in there and the gem will respawn right where you found it. And you can just keep putting it on and launching and putting it on and launching until it doesn't respawn. And that's how you know you found it. You can also try to throw it over at those ruins, which can tuck it over there and get it, like, tucked in. So that's another option. So then what you're going to do is you're going to grab this, and you just move it up closer to it. I mean, I almost got a hole in one. I mean, that was crazy. I, like, nailed that. So then you put it in there. It starts this cutscene. It says, "You who offers a crystal, I will grant you a light that banishes evil." After that, you can enter the Natak Shrine. There's the Sokkala Sky Crystal side quest complete. And inside of here, there are like no puzzles at all. You just come in here. The reward for doing all this, going all the way out of your way to get here, is an enduring elixir. Is okay. It's not that great, but it's okay. And then you're going to go here and examine this. And that's the end. And that's how you get the Light of Blessing from the Natak Shrine. So you complete the Natak Shrine. That's how you do all that stuff. It's going to be the same thing as any other shrine from here on out, just Light of Blessings, and then it's going to kick us out. So I hope that helped you out, guys. If you had any issues with the Natak Shrine and the little crystal thing, minigame, whatever you want to call it, now you know how to do all that and complete the Natak Shrine in Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.